So I'm gonna battle what I think is my mom giving me COVID because she was just down in Florida for a month and then came home and immediately went to a family get-together. But I'm functional, so we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna at least get to the second planet. Tucker's here until 8 something tomorrow, so we should make hay while the hay is hay, while the sun shines, as they say. Tucker says I'm close. Is that right, Tucker?
Yeah, you're getting close.
You hear me on the mic? Tucker? You speak? Because apparently I don't have you.
Here we go. Hear me?
Yeah, you're a little soft though. Make sure the mic's close.
Is this better?
Yep. I think we're at least gonna get to the second planet and start that. Then Tucker and I will probably change games and start watching some movies.
Yep.
And I'll bet by the morrow, I'm feeling fit as a damn fiddle. Or, you know, I've gotten significantly worse. I think the most likely situation is I'm just sleep deprived. I've been going... It's been like 14 to 16 hour days since Grandma got home. And I've not been very good about going to bed when she goes to bed. I usually stay up until 1:30, 2 o'clock. And so I've been averaging probably... Sometimes I sleep a little more and I feel great, but probably 6 hours or less a night. Sometimes 4. I think I'm just letting that sleep debt get a little deeper than what I probably should.
Oh no!
Which, of course, is just adds to the commentary of what maybe is the worst, best Let's Play ever. I'm so lucky I didn't just die right there. Was this our path? If this was our path, what happened? There's no way this was our path. At least I hope not. That is definitely not navigable. This has got to be it, but it looked like it dropped off. I'm gonna have to set some tethers up here. I see where they reunite, so there's plenty of time to run down, but without tethers, you can't tell that this is our walkway. We are very close to leaving, and I mentioned this to Tucker 15 times, so I'm going to mention it again just for him. This game's easier to beat than we thought. But Tucker says that the last planet, what's its name, Tucker?
Aatrox.
Aatrox. He's like, yeah, but Aatrox is really, really hard. What makes Aatrox so hard?
It has basically no sun and basically no wind. So there's no forms of power. There's no resources on it. And... got the last.
And we got to get 30 units of power into the... Is it a big planet?
I don't know.
You also mentioned it has the most poisonous plants.
Yeah, it has the most plants.
Maybe I binged a little.
Its description, it has a choked atmosphere, aggressive flora, and treacherous terrain.
Oh, that makes sense. Thanks for that. See, I don't know how you kids binge Squid Game, because I had to take a break. Like, Squid Game was so dark to me that I had to take a break and give it like 4 or 5 days before I came back and finished it. And I've been watching a lot of Breaking Bad, which Better Call Saul is not as dark, thank God. And I think that stuff actually makes me physically ill these days. Maybe that's just a part of getting older, is being more sensitive to like dark stuff. But 100%, those shows that are like really gritty, they kind of knock me out anymore. A little too much. Yeah, I just think there's so much shitty stuff that happens in regular life. It's like, I don't think I want to hear as many of these stories that are about shit going bad. I'm already used to shit going bad.
Only stuff that's good!
We're out of power. What's going on?
We have power.
No, we don't.
Do you not have power down there?
No, I'm connected to a tether. I'm not getting any juice.
Oh, wait, hold on.
There we go. Thank you. What happened that we were disconnected?
Just one of the tethers was out of place.
Man, that's crazy.
What is?
That one tether out of place can ruin a whole network. Was it up at the surface that it was out of place?
Yeah, it was like the very starting point.
Okay, so now tell me again how this is gonna work. I got to the big mushrooms and you're saying I'm really close now.
Yeah, you just gotta keep on digging.
I've been digging all damn day, but all right. Been digging 7 hours. Started at 1. But I'm pushing through.
Yeah!
Now, what are you up to on the surface?
I am gonna start making the rockets and the solid fuel thrusters.
All right, 2 rockets. And we need to figure out how we can transport. We need full malachites, full backpacks of malachite before we leave. There's just lots of sun on if we're going to Desalo or whatever.
Yeah, Desalo.
All right, well, we know there's tons of sun there then. And we know there's
Yeah,
no copper.
there's no wind and there's no copper.
But there's lots of sun.
Yep.
So that's what
because there's
use.
no atmosphere. It literally has no atmosphere, so it has no gases.
Just like Mars.
Yep.
Mars has very thin atmosphere, though. It does have some.
I wonder if Mars is how long are the days at Mars?
I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like it's 25 hours, but I bet I'm wrong. Mars day length. See, this is a good science game. It teaches kids things. 37 minutes. So it's just a little over our day. It's 24 hours, 37 minutes. But there's a weird thing with the lunar year where you gain, like, once per year, there's a day on Mars that's actually 2 days in length. Because Kim Stanley Robinson talks about in his book Red Mars, is the people who live on Mars in his book, in this colony, that's like this huge party that they have. It's this crazy festival, but it's like the purge almost. Like, people literally just go nuts. But everybody lives in the little eco bubbles. I just don't think Mars is even the best plan anymore. Like, you could mine it, I guess, but
Other than that,
we're better off going to the Venetian upper atmosphere for now. Because it's so far out anyway, and we already know that we're completely limited. Unless we get a absolute quantum leap in technology, we're limited to our solar system. And even then, it's going to be hard to reach the outer edges in any real capacity. You know, we can send robots up there and they take like 12 years to get there, but I'm all for space. I'm all for space travel, but I was watching a little documentary while Tucker and I were playing this on SpaceX, and this guy's like, we're about to break the doors open and become a multi-planet species. Nah. At least a century. That's what I think. Unless there's some huge breakthrough in technology.
Like time travel technology or something.
Slipgate travel, or a way to harness our own the environment that's hospitable for humans in a very simple, cheap way and sustainable way, and to ship the resources needed to create that thing to space economically. I don't even think it's that great idea to open it to civilian flight. I know they've wanted to do that for a long time because it's a public agency, but to me, it always made sense to use people that were in the military to be astronauts. They've got the training, they've got the discipline. Use pilots and use scientists.
They're already broken.
Yeah, they're already like trained for that kind of work, and that's why all the Apollo astronauts, you know, they were. Oh no!
What happened?
I fell bad. Like, probably unsalvageable. And I've got my mods on me.
Uh-oh.
I have no power. I have 1 tether. If I'm lucky, it can reach. You're gonna have to save me, but even then, I think it's unlikely.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Holy crap. I dug myself in, but I think it was way too little too late. I'm already starting to die. I'm gonna die here.
How deep are you?
Extraordinarily. This is gonna be a true challenge to find this body.
Well, you always have compass.
The ravines keep getting bigger. It opened up into yet another huge chasm, even bigger than the last one that I said was the biggest I'd ever seen.
Then I guess you must have reached the mushroom forest.
Thought we'd already reached the damn mushroom forest.
Nope. That was just a little fingers.
If we do this, then we leave this planet, then we probably should stop recording for the night, because I'm using that brief interlude of post-shower feeling a little bit better. I can tell. It was limited fuel, and I chose to use it on this. Alright, we gotta get down there and get this. Our ships are already done, right?
I'm gonna start making the thrusters and stuff for them.
Okay. I see you were coming down to save me, thanks.
I was trying.
I feel you, homie, thank you.
Now I just need to pick around until I find the stuff I need in order to make this stuff. Which is super complex and totally not simple.
By the way, we learned why Tucker couldn't drill. He had the freaking inhibitor mod on. So all that troubleshooting we were doing, even though it allowed me to break and take a quick shower, by which I mean as long as humanly possible, it was all because of the inhibitor mod.
For good or for the better or for the worst.
The greater good. I'm gonna assume this is our route. This is so crazy deep. The mission to the core is a little bit much. Okay. There are huge questions as to not only how to retrieve this body, but to how to get up out of the hole.
Are you sure you just can't jump jet out?
I've lost the jump jets, and I know I can't jump jet because I tried. This must be where it fell. Yep, this is where it starts. Well, I've got one plan and one plan only, and that's to try to spiral my way in.
I don't think we're gonna leave this planet until we power that last core, though.
That's our goal.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to build a spiral staircase, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty much make you seasick levels bad, but it's the only thing I could think to do.
You want some oxygen filters?
You better keep everything valuable on you, because there is there's a very low chance of mission success in this situation.
I know, but he's just been sitting on the base ever since we started.
We'll take him with us to the next planet. It'll be worth.
Okay. So chips. Oh, we have some copper.
Ray, we need a lot more of that before we leave too. That might be the only thing that holds us back from leaving tonight. So we need to gather a bunch of copper before we go.
Yeah. We have some malachite.
Okay, now we gotta question just how deep did we go without falling. That might be the hole all the way down there, but man, that's... Oh, there it is. I found it. Holy crap. That was unexpected, to say the least. And this is no longer rover friendly. This must be the mushroom forest. It's probably easier, Tucker, just to look in real life than it is to bring your guy down here.
Okay. Yep, that's the mushroom forest.
What happens next? Just keep going down.
Yep, you just keep going. You'll know when you hit the core. I can see you are very close to your death spot.
I am indeed. I just hope I'm still going the right way.
If you open up
Oh, I
your
am.
compass, you can look at where your dead body is.
I think I found it.
I can see that you are extremely deep.
Yeah, it feels extremely deep. Like I'm kind of getting vertigo just being down here. And the game is glitching up really bad in this moment.
Graphite and aluminum.
Well, we have a new problem.
What's the problem?
The camera angles are completely breaking, so I can't seem to gather my supplies properly.
Try mining out so that way your camera has room to expand.
Ooh, I might be able to do it. Why did you disappear? Oh my god, then you got so much worse. Oh, come on, we had it. I don't know that I'm going to last to the second planet. I am 100% burning up what limited energy I had very quickly. Holy crap.
You can feel yourself draining.
Yeah, I really can. Oh, game, damn you.
Ah,
Oh my god, game, why you do this?
why you digging it down, do dong does? Why you dong do this, do dong do does?
That 100% did not count as commentary. But it's going in, baby. Best, worst Let's Play ever.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Alright, I successfully got my shit back for whatever it's worth. For what it's worth, it's back. We're in the mushroom forest, and I'm now gonna try to navigate down. And it's gonna be... I don't know, man.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't love it. But it's the only one I got again. I'm gonna try to build. Camera angles, though. Not very much boost left in the old girl. This must have been the OG. Yep, this was the original. This is where
Original
what? The main path before I fell down. Before I had to build the spiral staircase down.
Oh.
So...
This is where it all started.
That's where it all started. So I'm now in the process of building a very, very hideously ugly ramp.
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
I try to grade this thing, and I'm gonna try to get into the other wall. And I'm gonna try to keep this main path going. Thinking this is ammonia, which must be deep. You just got a quest down, you might as well take that up.
Oh!
What'd you get for it?
I figured out the brain!
The brain?
Yes! I did it!
Hey, you have to explain
It's
it.
working!
You have to explain that, dude. Tucker, you have to explain that.
You'll see.
Okay, if this doesn't open up into another tunnel... I should have built from the very beginning. Man, I maxed out on that stuff quick.
Darn it. It's doing it.
It's doing what?
Working.
Cool, tell me about it. I'm down here doing the grunt stuff. Tell me about the cool stuff.
We have a working automated forest, or furnace.
Oh, you did a robot arm?
Yep.
So tell me
Whoa!
how you set it up.
So I just placed it in front of the thing and it works now.
That's all it took?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, once you get this deep, you run into a lot of random holes.
You can just go ahead and
I'm gonna be out of damn tethers. This is getting crazy.
That's crazy.
There's some very, very dangerous moments when you go to traverse this, just so you know. I mean,
We need more power generation.
these mushrooms are getting insane. They're so big now. And the camera angle is just getting progressively worse. Does the game want you to beat it? Is this meant to be this glitchy?
I have no idea.
Whatever it takes to improve the power generation, do it. So I'm doing this, man. I'm doing it. This mushroom is gonna so much come down and clonk me on the head.
The only problem with this robot arm is that it needs to place it on a storage compartment, and it can't just place it inside the pit.
I wish
And
you...
another thing is that we still have to load the furnace.
We'll do another arm. I'm sure there's an ingress and an egress arm. Gotta be. But that's a pretty crappy automation system. Fallout's doing better than that. Apparently can't stick stuff to mushrooms, which kind of sucks. You just wait till you have to take this bath, Tucker. I think it's actually gonna blow your mind a little bit. It's probably gonna bore you half to death, but it's also gonna kind of blow your mind. We've had to jump through so many hoops to get this to work. So many tethers have had to be placed. I think I'm gonna run out of, which is not good. And oh my god, I know why my stomach's upset now, because this is so precarious at all times. You are on the brink of death.
You don't need to take the oxygenator from this base, Turok.
Why?
Because oxygenators are weirdly easy to make.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm happy to inform you that our rockets are 100% ready for launch.
Okay, I'm happy to inform you I'm still digging a damn hole.
Yay!
Yep. Parts unknown. You better check what that quest is and read it to me, because maybe I'm close. I need some kind of motivation.
For some reason, it only wants me to do the G. Sylvia. Silva recovery.
I mean, what mission did it just say that we accomplished, though, when the whole parts unknown?
I don't know.
You haven't checked yet, or?
It's just that I need to do something with the terrarium before it can let me look. I need to attach a small horn. Oh. Whoa. Oh!
Talk to me.
Oh!
Talk to me.
There's a little worm! There's a little snail!
We officially have aliens. I'm still digging a damn hole. I am out of tethers. Nope. Okay, make one more stack.
Where'd you go?
What do you
There you
think?
It's just him trying to befriend this guy, little guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Why am I constantly running out of tether juice? This game involves some pretty serious micromanagement sometimes. I work for 2 minutes and these damn tethers get disconnected and we keep going.
I did it.
Rats.
We have a pet now.
What does he do?
He's a little snail. So the next time you come up, you can go ahead and see.
Tucker. You have no idea. I've told you so many damn times that it would be a snail because of the journal, right?
Yep.
Ugh.